the city lights tilting through the clouds, laughing at the sky. I'm not flying perfectly, I know that much is true, but falling never mattered when the world is made of blue. The wind is rushing past me like a song I've never heard. Every second feels alive beyond the reach of words. No roads beneath my feet, no maps inside my hands, just endless open air and all the wonder that it grants. Feel it, the weightlessness, the freedom in the speed. Don't think too hard, just let your heart lead. Fly, fly before I wake, like a jet across the blue, like a swallow chasing sunlight with the whole world coming through. I know this is a dream, but that's exactly why I'm gonna love every second of this impossible sky. Sometimes I lose my balance, sometimes I spin around, sometimes I dive too quickly toward an unseen ground. But every time I tumble, the sky just lifts me high, and every failed attempt becomes another chance to fly. I don't need a destination, I don't need a perfect plan. The feeling of the wind itself is all I need to understand. Feel it, the rushing air, the sunlight in your eyes. Nothing lasts forever, that's what makes it shine. Fly, fly before I wake, like a jet across the blue, like a swallow chasing sunlight with the whole world coming through. I know this is a dream, but that's exactly why I'm gonna love every second of this impossible sky. Maybe I'll never reach the horizon, maybe I'll never touch the sun, maybe the clouds will scatter tomorrow, and this adventure will be done. But right now, the sky is open, and right now I'm alive. Fly, fly before I wake, through the morning's golden light. No fear of falling, no fear of failure, only wonder in the flight. I know this is a dream, and dreams don't always stay, so I'm gonna fly a little farther before they fade away. Higher, faster, lighter, free. The sky was never waiting, the sky was always me. Leaning by the airplane window far above the sky, watching all the world below slowly drift behind, and the earth just disappeared beneath a sea of white, like a hidden land of clouds floating in the light. Clouds I knew from far below were never quite like this. So close they felt like something from a dream I couldn't miss. What if I could walk above the sky? Would every gentle step release a melody nearby? Would feathers drift around me in the bright and silent air, turning all the world into a story floating there? I don't need a photograph, I don't need to capture this. Some moments shine much brighter when they're living in your eyes. Some will say it's only drops of water in the air, but I find it hard believing that's the whole truth hidden there. Maybe while the clouds conceal the earth from down below, we're passing through another world we'll never truly know. Now the faces all around me slowly disappear, only blue and white remain, surrounding me so clear. What if I could walk upon the clouds above the sky? Would every gentle step release a melody nearby? Would feathers drift around me in the bright and silent air, turning all the world into a story floating there? I don't need a photograph, I don't need to capture this. Some moments shine much brighter when they're living in your eyes. Just look and let it find you, don't waste a second looking away. Some miracles are only here for moments in a day. What if I could walk upon the clouds above the sky? Would little stars awaken underneath each step I try? As the wind begins to sing across the endless sea of white, I become a traveler drifting through a dream tonight. I don't need a photograph, I'll keep this moment in my mind. Above the wide ocean, I found another world. For a little while, beyond the sky.
Upon these restless waters, the distant shore has faded away. Some days arrive in golden sunlight, some bring storms and skies of gray. The wind keeps changing like a stranger, yet still we sail into the blue. For standing still upon the ocean is something sailors cannot do. Forward, ever forward, toward a shore we've never seen, guided by the sun at daylight, by the moon's sun's reflected gleam. Though the waves may hide tomorrow and the stars may disappear, still we sail the unknown waters, holding hope against our fears. Sometimes the fog surrounds the vessel, leaving only sea and sky. Silverfish beneath the bow pass like fleeting signs nearby, and every rare and lonely seabird circles once then fades away, a tiny visitor reminding us that land may not be far away. Perhaps the ocean watches closely, measuring every choice we make, wondering if we'll reach the shoreline or vanish in a turning wake. Will it grant us safe passage or test the strength we carry through? Only the sea can know the answer as we follow horizons new. Forward, ever forward, through the sunlight and the rain. Every wave becomes a lesson, every storm a mark of change. For beyond the distant horizon, something waits beyond the blue. Maybe not another shoreline, maybe someone new.
Everything looked perfect this morning, not too cold, not too warm. A gentle rain was falling, like the city had turned the volume down. I had my favorite blue umbrella, the one that somehow makes bad days softer. My briefcase sat neatly on my shoulder, like today already had itself together. I walked toward the station, thinking nothing could go wrong. Funny how the smallest things can change the whole song. I reached into my pocket and suddenly my heart dropped down. No transit card, no credit card, nowhere to be found. The perfect morning cracked a little right there on the sidewalk line, and all I could think was, please don't let today be one of those times. Home means 20 extra minutes. 20 minutes means I'm definitely late. I stood there staring at the rain, like maybe reality would renegotiate. But no miracle arrived, no hidden pocket saved the day. Just me and my own bad habit, laughing from a mile away. For a second it felt dramatic, like everything was ruined now. Then I looked around and realized the world was still somehow. So I turned around and headed home, splashing through the rainy street. rain still in my hair. It's strange how life can stumble on something small and dumb. One missing card, one forgotten thing, and suddenly you're on the run. But maybe every now and then a messy start is part of it too. A story that's a little harder to tell if nothing ever goes wrong for you. So I'll laugh when I walk in, give a slightly awkward wave, tell everyone good morning like I planned it that way. The rain is still falling softly, the blue umbrella still looks fine, and honestly, this imperfect morning might be my favorite by tonight. Everything looked perfect this morning. Maybe it still does, just differently than I imagined.
I thought it was my car again, same shape, same yellow shine.
I pulled the handle like I always do. Everything felt just fine.
But it didn't open like before, something felt a little off.
I checked my keys inside my hand, and suddenly I stopped.
Then I heard a voice behind me, soft but clearly true.
Excuse me, I think that car is mine.
And I slowly turned to you.
Wrong car, wrong door, wrong moment, but somehow it felt just right.
Two identical cars in the parking lot.
Under the soft daylight,
I laughed it off.
you smiled back like we both understood.
That getting it wrong like this
might still turn out good.
I scratched my head a little embarrassed,
Trying to find the words,
you looked at me,
trying not to laugh.
but I already heard
The smallest sound of laughter,
breaking through your face.
and suddenly the whole mistake
Felt like a gentle grace. You turned away,
still smiling.
I stood there unsure.
Then I said something stupid like,
I owe you
a coffee for sure. Wrong car, wrong door, wrong moment, but somehow it felt just right.
two strangers in a parking lot,
Turning wrong into right.
you laughed again
I followed you,
like it was
meant to be.
a simple
Wrong assumption becoming history. Maybe life doesn't start with perfect lines or plans.
Sometimes it begins
with a moment you don't understand. Wrong car, wrong door, right moment.
I still don't know how.
But if I had to guess the truth,
It's starting
here and now.
You smiled, I stopped pretending
that I had it all figured out.
and in a parking lot of mistakes,
Something real came out.
so is this your car?
Or maybe fate's idea.
Either way, I'm glad I said hello,
And you're still standing here.
standing in the morning train, holding on the silver rail, gently swaying back and forth like a quiet sailing sail. Nothing really moves too fast, nothing really pulls me down, just this tiny little space where I softly float around. I watch the faces passing by, some staring into screens, and sometimes I get caught too close to things I shouldn't see. So I cough and turn away like it never really happened. But in this little moving room, I've learned how to imagine it's just a subway small dance, a gentle swaying chance, no music playing anywhere, but I still find my stance. I tap my toes, I nod my head, a rhythm all my own. In this quiet moving world, I'm never alone. My shoulder makes a tiny move, my body starts to lean, like the train is teaching me a subtle in-between. If I really want, I could let my whole self go, but even in this small control, a better mood will grow. And no one really notices the music that I make inside this slow and steady ride that never seems to break. It's just a subway small dance, a gentle sway and chance. No band, no stage, no spotlight here, still I find my stance. A little shift, a quiet beat, a rhythm I design. And in this crowded morning ride, the world is somehow mine. Maybe happiness is not a place you have to reach, but learning how to move inside the things that never speak. It's just a subway small dance, no reason, just a chance. Between the stops and closing doors, I find my balance. And though the world is rushing by, I stay in gentle tone, a moving kind of peace I've built inside my bones. Next stop, but I'm still here, just swaying, a little more clear.
It's 7 in the morning light, the bakery is warm and bright, the air is filled with rising steam, like I've stepped inside a dream. Every loaf is calling me, whispering sweet destiny. I reach out, then pull away, caught in an impossible play. Garlic bread is smiling wide, sugar pulling me inside. Blueberry loaf looks far too proud in a softened bakery crowd. Oh, I can't choose my happiness, they all taste like something I'll regret or bless. One more look, one more breath, I'm losing every test. Oh, I can't choose my happiness in this morning sweet distress. Time is running out on me, but the bread keeps laughing free. Hottie Oak dancing in the tray, saying take me childhood memory toy. Every corner I turn around, new temptation to be found. Songs are shaking in my hand, trying hard to understand. If I take them all, I might disappear into delight. But my wallet softly cries under sugar-coated skies. Oh, I can't choose my happiness. They all taste like something I'll regret or bless. One more glance, one more round, I'm falling to the ground. Oh, I can't choose my happiness in this bakery madness. Morning slipping out of you, but I still don't have a clue. Maybe life is just this way. Too many joys in one small tray, and choosing one means letting go of something I will never know. Oh, I can't choose my happiness, still trapped inside the sweetness. If I never choose at all, can I still stand tall? I can't choose my happiness, but maybe that's the best confess. I'll take a breath, I'll close my eyes, and trust the bread that I decide. 7:15, maybe more, still standing at the bakery door, with flower dreams inside my mind, and no decision left behind.
I was walking through the bookstore light, quiet shelves and afternoon white, just browsing titles one by one. Nothing heavy, nothing to outrun. Names and words in neat little lines, stacked like thoughts in orderly designs. I wasn't looking for anything deep, just letting my curiosity creep. But then something started to change. The letters felt a little strange, like they were leaning out of place, trying to meet my face. And suddenly the titles started talking to me. They were whispering softly between the pages. I see two words became one, then a sentence was born. Like the books were awake in the quiet I'd worn, and I stood there frozen in the middle of the aisle, listening to stories that had been silent a while. Stay here, said a novel from the shelf. Don't just read us, read yourself. A dictionary laughed in a low, steady tone, like it knew I wasn't really alone. Poetry bent and stretched its name, turning meaning into flame. And I swear the spine of a book leaned near, as if it wanted me to hear. I checked if anyone else could tell, but the bookstore stayed quiet as well. Only me and the breathing words and thoughts I never heard. And suddenly the titles started talking to me, like they'd been waiting patiently underneath reality. Two words became one, then a sentence was born. Like the books were awake in the quiet I'd worn, and I stood there smiling like I'd lost track of time, inside a conversation that wasn't even mine. Maybe books don't just stay still, maybe they speak when we stand still. Maybe meaning isn't read, maybe it's something we're fed. And the titles are still talking softly to me, not loudly, just gently, like a passing memory. And I don't really know
if it's real or it's not. But I like this quiet thought I've got, so I stay a little longer where the stories begin, letting the words pull me slowly in. Just one more aisle, just one more line, and I think the books are doing fine. Take a chance and step outside. You don't have to run this time. The raindrops only want a moment to rest upon your skin. They won't stay forever, they won't ask for anything, just a cool and fleeting visit from somewhere far beyond the clouds. Think about the distance traveled before they found their way to you. Welcome the rain with a smile, let it stay a little while. Feel it running down your forehead, tracing stories to your neck. Open both your hands again, you don't need to hold the sky away. Maybe freedom looks like this, standing still while the rain calls out your name. While the rain calls out your name. Listen closely to the pavement, to the rhythm underneath. Thousands of tiny voices tapping out a secret beat. Maybe if you stop resisting and let the world be what it is, you might hear a hidden language living softly in the rain. Not every drop is falling, some are arriving. Welcome the rain with a smile, let it stay a little while. Feel the coolness on your skin, like a message carried far. Set your umbrella down for now, give your hands their freedom back. Maybe you've been holding on longer than you needed to. The rain isn't trying to change you, it isn't here to test you. It simply falls on somehow, as if you'd like to feel alive for a moment. Welcome the rain with a smile, let it brighten tired eyes. Let the water blur the edges of the worries you've been carrying. Listen to the streets below, listen to the leaves above. The whole world seems to sing along when you finally stop hiding and let the rain come in. And let the rain come in. One drop, then another, then another, and suddenly the sky feels a little closer. The time I spend with you feels softer than the rest of the day. We don't always need a reason to fill the silence with words. Sometimes a smile is enough to make the room feel brighter, and somehow the quiet moment stays with me a little You say I love you sometimes, so casually, like tossing a pebble into a lake, and I pretend not to notice, though the ripples always reach me. Come a little closer, you don't have to hurry. The small things already mean so much. A brush of your hand, a shoulder leaning lightly, a glance that stays a second longer. I'm learning that happiness can arrive this quietly. So come a little closer in your own time. I like the spaces in between, the walks that don't need a destination, the drive across town, just knowing you're at the other end. Even the time spent moving toward you feels somehow different, as if anticipation itself has become a place to visit. Your eyes carry something gentle, like a gift that isn't wrapped, and every expression you make feels more valuable than it should. Come a little closer, you don't have to hurry. The small things already mean enough. A moment beside me, a laugh without a reason, a conversation wandering nowhere, and somehow I leave feeling full without knowing exactly why. Maybe love doesn't always arrive with fireworks in the sky. Maybe it grows quietly between ordinary afternoons and finds a home before we even notice. Come a little closer, not all at once, just enough for me to see the way your smile appears before you even realize it. The way the world slows down whenever you're near, and if you're willing, stay a little longer. I'll meet you there, one gentle step at a time. The road is still ahead, the evening is still young, and somewhere between here and there, you're already finding your way to me.
I used to think my days were simple, just places to go and things to do. A coffee cup beside the window, a drive across a familiar road. Nothing really changed, at least that's what I thought, until I started noticing how often I was thinking of you. Not in dramatic ways, not all at once, just little moments, finding your name. Somehow you're everywhere, in the spaces of my day, in the songs the radio chooses, in the roads that I take. And I don't know exactly when it happened or how you found your way in, but somehow you're everywhere, and I wouldn't change a thing. The seat beside me in the car feels different now somehow. Not because you're always there, but because I imagine you are. I catch myself smiling at things I'd never mentioned, then realizing there's stories I'd like to tell you later. It's strange how a person can arrive so quietly and rearrange a world. smile appearing slowly and deciding to stay. Maybe love isn't a moment, maybe it's a collection of ordinary afternoons, gathering meaning without permission until one day you look around and realize someone has become part of everything. Somehow you're everywhere. In the future I imagine, in the walks I haven't taken, and the places I might go. And if you're willing, take your time. There's no need to hurry, because every day, in ways both small and unexpected, you're already getting closer. Ooh, the world still looks the same, the streets, the sky, the passing hours, but somehow everything feels warmer now, because somewhere inside it, there's you.
I've got my favorite dress ready, got my smiling coffee too. I've been practicing introductions just in case I run into you. My friends keep asking every weekend, did somebody catch your eye? But the truth is rather simple, no one's really passing by. Tell me, where are all the good ones hiding? Did they take a different train? I've been waiting, I've been looking, yet somehow it's all the same. Hey boys of the world, listen closely. A girl like me won't wait forever. I'm not asking for a fairy tale castle or perfect sunny weather. I just want someone I can talk to, someone who makes the silence sweet, someone with a bright, fresh smile who makes an ordinary day complete. So don't be late, don't miss your chance. One day you'll understand, a girl like me is hard to find, and that's your problem, not mine. Maybe my standards aren't that crazy, maybe they're surprisingly small. I don't need diamonds in my pocket or someone 6 feet tall. Just a heart that feels sincere, a laugh that comes naturally, a little kindness every now and then. Is that really asking too much of reality? Sometimes I wonder for a second, maybe something's wrong with me. Then I catch my own reflection and completely disagree. Hey boys of the world, listen closely. A girl like me won't wait forever. I'm not asking for a fairy tale castle or perfect sunny weather. I just want someone I can talk to, someone who makes the silence sweet, someone with a bright, fresh smile who makes an ordinary day complete. question is, are you?
Must be somewhere around 6 o'clock. I opened up the refrigerator door. A carrot, 2 eggs, a fading green onion, waiting quietly for something more. It won't become a grand feast tonight, nothing worthy of a photograph, but the oil spread across the pan like a tiny sun, and that made me laugh. The window was open just a little, late sunlight wandered through the room, crossing over the cutting board, painting everything in shades of gold. The knife tapped softly on the wood, the kettle hummed a gentle tune, and somehow, without any reason at all, the evening felt perfectly in bloom. Everyone has their own pace, the soup in the pot seems to know it too. Leaves outside are dancing with the breeze, and my dog is running through a dream or two. While I stir the onions slowly, I find myself thinking once again, maybe the world isn't always in a hurry, maybe that's where the good things begin. My dog is sleeping on the floor without a single worry in sight. Every now and then his paws will move, chasing something through the night. The leaves beside the window shine, catching little pieces of the sun, and the curtains sway so gracefully, like they know a dance everyone forgot. The recipe waits inside my phone, but I decide to drift away from it. Tonight I'd rather trust the mood I'm in than measure every little bit. I glance up at the clock and smile, the hours have quietly slipped away. Yet nothing here seems rushed at all, everything has chosen its own way. Everyone has their own pace, even the steam rising knows the art. The leaves still whisper outside the glass, and my dog is wandering somewhere in his heart. While I stir the soup a little longer, another thought drifts into view. Happiness doesn't always arrive in fireworks, sometimes it comes in ordinary rooms. Maybe a good day isn't made by something extraordinary happening. Maybe it's watching eggs slowly cook, watching sunlight fade from the leaves, listening to the steady breath of a sleeping dog, and simply noticing what was already there. Everyone has their own pace, and tonight I finally have mine too. Dinner slowly finds its way together while the evening settles into blue. My dog is still dreaming peacefully, the leaves hold on to the final light, and standing here between them all, everything somehow feels just right. The soup is ready now, the sunlight has grown thin, my dog is still asleep. I look out the window for a moment and quietly let the evening begin.
Everyone carries a room stranger truly knows, a color that lingers beneath the skin, a fragrance the passing winds remember. Some move swiftly across the sky, some drift gently like evening clouds, some burn bright for only a moment, some glow softly for 1,000 years. We cross like rivers in the valley, we touch like branches in the rain, yet every current keeps its direction, every root remembers its name. That is the way of things. Nothing is lost for being itself. Nothing is greater for shining louder. Nothing is smaller for standing still. The stars do not compete for heaven. The flowers do not argue with spring. Each carries its own becoming. That is the way of things. Sometimes we borrow pieces of each other, a word, a dream, a fragment of light, and from afar it may seem we've merged, like colors meeting in the sunset sky. Yet beneath every changing surface, something remains untouched and true. A shape that time cannot erase, a song that belongs only to you. The wind may bend the tallest forest, the sea may polish every stone, but neither asks the mountain's permission to become what it has always known. That is the way of things. Nothing is lost for being itself. Nothing is greater for shining louder. Nothing is smaller for standing still. The stars do not compete for heaven. The flowers do not argue with spring. Each carries its own becoming. That is the way of things. To chase importance is a restless road. To measure worth is an endless game. The sun does not rise to prove its value. It rises because it is the sun. And when your hour arrives in silence, when your light reaches the waiting earth, give all you have to that moment, then let the world continue turning. That is the way of things, the rhythm beneath all living forms. Every path unfolds in its season. Every heart beats in its own time. No need to conquer the horizon. No need to become another keep opening, and so do we. And so do we.
The morning hasn't fully arrived. The sky is still deciding what to be. Mist drifts softly across the lake, like a secret nobody needs to keep. A cup of tea warms both my hands. The shoreline barely makes a sound. The world feels smaller than usual, and somehow larger all around. A ripple breaks the glassy water, then disappears without a trace. The float can wait a little longer. The fish will come when they decide. I've got the mist, I've got the silence, I've got the morning by my side. The lake is already giving me more than I came here to find. And standing here beneath the dawn feels like enough for now. Something moves beneath the surface, a quiet shadow passing through. A circle spreads across the water, then fades into another blue. Maybe they're watching me as well, wondering what I'm doing here. Both of us suspended gently between curiosity and time. Tea grows cooler with each minute. The morning slowly learns my name. The float can wait a little longer. No reason to hurry the day. The fish are writing hidden stories just beneath the silver waves. And every breeze across the water carries something hard to say, but somehow I understand it anyway. There was a time I'd count the minutes, measure every empty cast. But mornings like this have taught me not every moment needs a task. Some things arrive when they're ready, and some things are already here. The float can wait a little longer. The fish can keep their mysteries. The mist is turning gold around me as sunlight filters through the trees. And whether something bites the line or leaves the hook untouched today, I think this morning has already given me everything it came to say. A ripple, a breeze, a sip cup of tea. The float stands still, and so do I. For now. For now.
Where the sunlight falls forever on the emerald fields below, every blade of grass is dancing in the softly golden glow. I carry a little melody beneath the open sky, and send it with the morning wind where silver swallows fly. One by one the tiny birds gather near to sing along, turning simple notes and whispers into something strong. The air is filled with living echoes, drifting far and wide, like ancient songs remembered by the forest deep inside. Can you hear the earth awaken? Can you feel the light unfold? Every breath becomes a story, every breeze a hymn untold. Beneath the golden sky we wander, where the rivers of sunlight flow. The wind carries voices of wonder through the valleys far below. And the world becomes a choir of leaves and wings and gentle streams. Every heartbeat joins the rhythm of 1,000 waking dreams. Wildflowers paint their colors where the rolling meadows meet, and crystal drops of morning rest beneath my wandering feet. A distant brook is singing through the stones and through the trees. Its silver voice is woven with the language of the breeze. Butterflies are floating like forgotten pieces of the stars, drawing fleeting constellations wherever they may wander far. The sunlight on my fingertips feels softer than it should, as though the sky has left a piece of heaven in the woods. Can you hear the earth awaken? Can you feel the light unfold? Every breath becomes a story, every breeze a hymn untold. Beneath the golden sky we wander, where the rivers of sunlight flow. The wind carries voices of wonder through the valleys far below. And the world becomes a choir of leaves and wings and gentle streams. Every heartbeat joins the rhythm of 1,000 waking dreams. Oh, the mountains softly answer, oh, the forests gently sway. Every living thing is singing in its own celestial way. Stars still linger in the daylight, hidden in the endless blue, and the song they left behind them lives in everything we do. Beneath the golden sky forever, where the endless meadows shine, all creation moves together in a melody divine. And the wind becomes an orchestra, the sun
The last bus is already gone. Its lights are fading down the street. I stood there just a moment longer, where motion and silence meet. There's nothing I can turn back now, no way to rewind the night. Just a clock that keeps on moving without asking what feels right. The city doesn't rush to comfort me, it simply breathes and lets me be. After the last bus leaves the stop, there's only quiet left to drop. No more directions calling out my name, just the night still playing its game. I could stand here, I could walk away, both choices waiting without delay. And somehow neither one feels wrong in this long and silent song. Silent song. The wind moves gently through the air, like it forgot where it was going. A distant bird breaks open the sky, then disappears without showing. The streetlights hum their steady glow, like they've seen this all before. And I am just another shadow, resting lightly on the floor. Time doesn't stop to check on me, it only passes quietly. After the last bus leaves the stop, there's only silence left to drop. No urgency, no voice to say which path I should take today. I could wait until the morning light, or walk into the sleeping night. And either way, the world still turns, while something inside me learns. Maybe this is what freedom is, not answers, not a sign, but standing in the middle of it all and letting time be mine. No correction, no regret, just the space to not decide yet. After the last bus fades away, the night is wide, but I can stay or move along without a plan, becoming no one, just a man. And every step or every pause belongs to me without a cause. The world is quiet but not gone, it simply lets me move along. The street keeps breathing slow and wide, and I'm somewhere in between, not where I was, not where I go, just in the space that can't be seen. I stand before the mirror by the door tonight, wondering if I chose the right dress to wear. I fix my hair the way I've always done before, yet somehow everything feels different in the air. If you could see me now, what would you softly say? Would you smile the way you used to when you caught me looking back? I still remember how your hand would find my shoulder
like it belonged there, like I never had to ask. The room is quiet now, but memory is not. You left with yesterday, yet somehow you never left at all. You're gone, I know you're gone, but your kindness still lives here, in every corner of my days, in every silence that I hear. I walk alone beneath the evening sky, yet somewhere in my mind you're walking too, matching every step beside me, like you always used to do. The streets still carry echoes of your footsteps, following rhythms only I can hear. Every familiar place still holds your shadow, speaking softly as if you're still near. My life is filled with traces of your presence, little pieces time refuses to erase. And though I know your chapter has ended, I still search for you in every place. Maybe healing simply means learning how to miss someone without asking them to return. You're gone, I know you're gone, but your kindness still lives here, in every corner of my days, in every silence that I hear. I walk alone beneath the evening sky, yet somewhere in my mind you're walking too, matching every step beside me, like you always used to do. How much longer will I carry you this way? A name I never speak but never leave behind. Is it time I let you fade into the distance, or am I the one still holding on to time? I know I must learn how to stand without you, for your sake and for my own. But tonight the space between goodbye and letting go still feels a little like home. You're gone and I am learning how to live beyond your light, how to greet another morning without reaching for you at night. I won't call your name tomorrow, I won't ask you to come back, but if your shadow passes through my memory, let it stay a little longer. I'm sorry for not letting you go completely, not yet. I won't follow you, I won't call for you, just leave a little trace behind for a little while longer.
Weekend afternoon in high school days, the streets were filled with quiet fading haze. I walked the road that always led me home, with with raindrops falling down. I walked alone. At first I didn't mind the gentle rain. It felt like something washing out the pain. The world was soft, the air was cool and light, until the sound of rain just disappeared in flight. I looked up slowly, wondering why, and saw a shadow crossing in the sky. Someone was holding an umbrella over me, a girl in the same school uniform I could see. She smiled as if it was nothing at all, like saving someone in the rain was small. I tried to say thank you, but my voice got lost. My heart was racing at an unknown cost, and time just slipped away too fast, like something too beautiful to last. We walked together for a little while, side by side in silence, mile by mile. I didn't know what words I should begin, just hoping that the moment wouldn't end. I wanted to ask your name to stay, but words kept breaking every time I tried to say. Then at the corner where our paths divide, you turned to me and softly said, outside I go this way, what about you? And just like that, the moment flew. It felt like something from a movie scene, but life don't always end the way it seemed. No perfect line, no gentle goodbye, just separate roads under the same gray sky. I stood there frozen, watching you go, too late to tell you what I didn't know. That little moment under your umbrella became the only thing I still remember. I can't recall your face that well anymore, the sound of your voice like before, but I still feel the rain that day, and the silence where you walked away. Maybe you've forgotten it too. It wasn't something meant to hold on to, but in my heart it still remains a soft, quiet, falling rain. Just an ordinary, imperfect scene, a memory that never turned pristine, but somehow it never fades away. It still comes back on rainy days. A borrowed umbrella, a passing smile, a moment that stayed with me all this while. No grand ending, no shining light, just a small memory of that high school night. That's how memories tend to be, not perfect, just simply free. The rain, the road, the you I knew, and the moment I never got over to. I pulled out an old diary tonight. Dust danced softly in the fading light. I started writing down the things I carry, the crowded hills of worries on my mind. One sentence turned into another, and the pages slowly filled. I was trying to untangle today, one careful word at a time. Then I paused for just a moment, and curiosity took hold. So I turned the pages backward, toward a version of me grown old. Like walking upstream through a river of time, I followed the trail of my own handwriting. These are my words, but they don't feel like mine. like letters from a stranger who borrowed my name for a while. What was he thinking? What was he trying to find? If the two of us could somehow meet across the years and lines, who would be wiser? Who would be kinder? Who would win the quiet contest of being more alive? Some pages felt impossibly serious, some made me laugh out loud. The problems that once looked enormous have disappeared somehow, and little moments I barely notice now glow like hidden treasure. I sit here reading this familiar stranger, taking his measure. It's a curious thing, the same name, the same handwriting, and yet he feels like someone else entirely. These are my words, but they don't feel like mine, like letters from a stranger who borrowed my name for a while. Was he hoping? What was he trying to prove? If the two of us shared one evening, what would we talk about? Who was more patient? Who was more fearless? Who knew something important that the other forgot? What kind of power lives inside these pages? They hold forgotten thoughts long after they faded. They bring old versions of ourselves back into the room, not as memories, but as people waiting quietly to be read. Maybe a diary isn't meant to preserve the past. Maybe it's a slow letter sent forward through time. These are my words, and now they feel different somehow. I understand that stranger a little better now. I don't know who is wiser, I don't know who is happier. Maybe that's not the question. Maybe we were simply helping each other, one page at a time, 1 year at a time, finding a way here. I close the diary and stare out through the window, wondering if someday the person I become will read today's page and smile at another stranger named me. Maybe I talked a little too much, didn't notice when your silence shut us down. I wasn't trying to win it all, I just wanted to be found. I never said that you were wrong, but somehow walls keep growing tall. We were looking in the same direction, but losing touch in every call. Yeah, neither of us is perfect, that's exactly why we stay. I won't fill this space with only my voice. I'll wait a little for the weight of yours. We're not right or wrong, not black or white, so let's not end it here tonight. Just a little, only a little. Let's make some room for two.
Did I erase your side of the story without even meaning to know? Maybe I was scared to hear that I might have to let go. But now I see it clearer. It was never about control. It's just two hearts still learning how to speak and not let go. Yeah, neither of us is perfect. That's why we reach instead of hide. I won't fill this space with only my voice. I'll leave some there for what you choose. We're not a game of loss or gain. We're just trying to break through just a little, only a little. Let's lean into the unknown. This isn't a final answer. It's a road we're walking home. Don't define what we are right now. No master, no defeat. Just an unfinished conversation between you and me. I'll leave my words beside your own and slow it all down. We don't have to get it right today. We just don't shut it down. We like each other, don't we? That should be enough to stay. Even if we're not perfect yet, we'll find